just like get the spike when I assume when there's a streamer playing. I don't know, maybe field maintenance is the way. Pretty sure we have to do this. Put some single target down. Sure do tank a ton of damage. Field maintenance probably quite a bit worse. It's elite marksman stormcallers. Ugh. It's mostly about just clearing the bot wave, though. Only pack wasps. I only really like Vulcan into this. It does let me just spam marksman. Last track was jamming. What's the last track? Oh yeah, the Isaac soundtrack is really good. I think the Rhino dropped to mid. Good. Red doesn't clear, so I get that shared tower. And this should be an easy turn to buy the field maintenance tech. Get a little bit of frame stuttering there. What if we just make sure we're able to clear? I'm Try to steal that marksman too. Probably rather just save gold. Frames. Yeah, definitely gonna want to restart my game after this game. Yeah. Well, that didn't work. Twisties generally don't have as much societal respect as they'd have earned if they'd been around for more than a few generations. I think it just depends who you're talking to. I feel like if you ask people what the best video game soundtracks of all time are, you probably just get a bunch of games from the 2010s, no? Like, the ones you'll reach back for are, like, Chrono Trigger, but I feel like people will mention Chrono Trigger in the same breath they'll mention Hollow Knight or Celeste. Melting Point. This side's empty. Guess that means I play more centered. Ooh, what even is this? Hey, Bandman. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hope your stream went well. Okay, we're still clearing. The Vulcan died. Oh, yeah. Got our towers. Get a bunch of free purple units. Almost got that last tower. Yeah, I only play with Faye. I played a bunch of 1v1 like a year ago. I like the economy aspect that FFA has. Typhoon gives us Wasp clear. I think Typhoon's important. I think a classic auto battler mode would work in Mechabellum. I don't know what that means. If you describe an implementation, I can give you an answer, but...1v1, but there's a lobby of 10 players. Oh, and you fight someone different every round? I don't know, it'd be a lot of just jamming efficient boards. Which maybe is fine. I don't know. How's the Tarantula and FFA? Pretty close to unplayable. We're trying, though. The only good use that I've found for it so far has been an early field maintenance unit. It is very tanky. The splash upgrade can be really good. Spider mines in many cases have been worse than useless. I've often made my board worse by taking spider mines. Or play generic defensive boards. Yeah. They're not even leveled! What is going on? They don't have jump, right? Yeah. Just gonna keep playing marksman. I assume we clear. I guess I'm not certain that we do, but it's probably fine. Boards are remaining, so you can specialize into them. The problem is, in Mechabellum, it's so important to have the counter units that you want early, so that you're able to level them. Like, it ends up being really big into wasps, right? Like, if you don't immediately build Mustangs or counter wasps to counter wasps, you can't build them later on and still counter them, because the wasps get the levels. And level 4 wasps are no longer countered by level 1 Mustangs or level 2 Mustangs. My tower! Classic auto battle mode, because the 4-player deathmatch is closer than 1v1 and we enjoy it more. I don't know. Is it closer? I feel like the thing that sets this mode apart is Being able to prioritize between getting gold and being good into the other players. Like, you can play crawler armies and be really good at rushing towers and getting gold, but you're probably going to be pretty bad once people start just, like, building stuff that kills your crawlers. Or you can play in the back, have less gold than everyone else, but be able to, like, manipulate bosses and pool armies in different ways. Like, a theoretical mode where it's 1v1, but there's a bot army in the middle, like, you just pop off these sides, I feel like that would be a totally playable mode. Assuming you get rid of the boss waves. Or, like, have both players fight a boss wave every round. Probably need to range this Vulcan. Killed it just in time. Dude's not having a good time. Yeah, I don't know what Wasp Dude is doing. Maybe a little bit more back. If you get tempo, not if you play back like this. Okay. Consider Fang Spawn over Electroshot. They're good in different situations. I've played it before. There's enough times that I just want to grab EM Shot as the only tech on Marksman that I want EM. Where Fang Summoning is only really good when you're going to, like, mass Marksman, tons of techs. And in these spots, it just seems like there's usually other stuff you can do rather than spend, like, 1,000 gold to get Fang Summoning. Like here, we're just jamming forts with Fang Summoning instead. like, kind of expecting rhinos in my base. Let me just do this. Yeah. Vulcan summon Mustangs, which can then summon Fangs. The Fang summoning gives you, I think, 6 Fangs, where Fortress summoning gives you 12 times 3, spread out over the course of the round. I guessed wrong. It's not in my flank. God, the Fortress boss is so crazy. Okay, I didn't think we were just gonna get wiped by the boss. I thought we were able to clear. My bad. Marksman can deal with most bosses. This is probably the big one that it doesn't. Against sandworms, maybe as well. Like, we should be able to be fine into this. It's mostly about clearing the chaff. Death Knell. Melters don't really help against Death Knell. The thing that's scary about Death Knell isn't what happens when you get to target the Death Knell, it's clearing all the chaff around the Death Knell before it wipes your army. Just won like 4 rounds this game. Yeah. This at the very least will hold up the worms. I don't know that the rhinos win against the worms. I think it's close. Okay, the rhinos do win. Wasp Enjoyer. Yeah, when one player plays one-sided, that tends to be what happens. Like, because red is mostly committed to this side, I'm not incentivized to play very much over here at all. That counts as a Tarantula game, right? Like, had some tarantulas. They did something. I don't understand. Like, it's made extra bad because red played one-sided, but even if red's not playing one-sided here, what are you hoping for? Like, you're not getting towers. Yeah, like, the thing that makes Jump Drive Wasp so busted is you get to play forward in the early game, get all of the towers, and then have none of